Huh? Oh, well. Looks like it's time to shake things up. You know what they say? Out with the old, in with AI.
AI.
AI is AI.
Mark my words, AI is far more dangerous than nukes.
Today, we're diving headfirst into the future with the best AI tools for businesses in 2024. Now, I have searched every part of the internet, and I am convinced that you can increase your business's income by 110% if you use the tools that I'll discuss in this video. If this interests you, give this video a like, and I'll show you how to make free money. Now, they're only useful for business owners, and that is why I'll be showing you a tool that can generate business ideas. But before you start a business, you need to decide on a niche. You got to identify your target customers and generate plans and strategies for your business. And that is why our very first tool is ClickUp AI, because it will help you to plan and manage every step of your business, including team collaborations, workflows, and resource management. It can even perform the role of a project and product manager. Now, you don't need to worry about storing your information because ClickUp has an inbuilt knowledge management system that keeps all of your information in one place and it organizes it. So you can easily find it with a quick search. To top it all off, you can integrate ClickUp with more than 1,000 tools that you most likely use for your business. And this includes things like Slack, YouTube, Zendesk, Outlook, HubSpot, Chrome, to name a few. And ClickUp cannot be integrated with any app that you use in your business. Hey, you can create custom integrations with a public API that will be provided by ClickUp. Now look, there are so many features that I'm afraid that we cannot cover them all, and I honestly do not know what is more amazing than this. So let's discuss pricing. You can access almost every feature on ClickUp for free, and you even get an additional 100 megs of storage. However, this is too small for a business, so look, you're going to eventually need to buy the unlimited plan for $10 to get unlimited storage. But if you want to manage your workload and create mind maps, you should pay $19 for the business plan, or a custom price when you purchase the enterprise plan. Now you can get started by tapping the link in the description box down below and enjoy a sweet deal on your purchase, so make sure you check it out. Our next tool is Durable, and it can instantly generate a business idea for you. But how does it work? Well, let me show you how. Click on the link in the description downstairs to create a free account, and as you will see, Durable can create a responsive website for your business in less than 5 minutes, and this will save you time and money. Ka-ching! But Durable offers more than that. And if you click on this button here, you'll be able to generate a business idea. And when you click Next, you'll get a website for free. Fill out all the required information and wait for your website to be generated. And when it's all done, you can edit the content on each page, as well as delete or add a new page. And when you're satisfied with that, what you see, well, you can click on this link here to publish the website, and then share it with your customers. Durable also has a CRM feature that allows you to manage your leads and feedback from your customers, and you can learn how to use them by watching this video. However, you can only have 5 CRM contacts on the free plan. You can get up to 50 CRM contacts if you want, but you got to pay $15 for the starter plan, or $1,000 if you buy the business plan for $25. The Mogul plan costs $95 and you'll get unlimited CRM contacts. But you can save up to 20% if you know what to do. You can buy a yearly plan with the link in the description below. Amazing deal, right? All right, moving on. Our next tool is the perfect writer that you can have for your business. And I'm talking about Simplified AI Writer, and it can automate the content creation process like magic. In fact, it will turn your cold audience into customers that cannot get enough of you. And it does this by spearheading creativity in your business. It can write blog posts, marketing emails, and even your company's bio. To top it all, it will provide you with templates that will make your content rank on Google and streamline the hiring process for your business. What? In fact, it can directly publish content on Shopify and WordPress and even write content in more than 20 languages, just to name a few. Talk about showing off. Now look, you can access many of these features for free, but if you want to check the plagiarism score of your content and get access to more than 80 templates, you can pay $18 for the Pro plan or $48 for the business plan. Now for this, I'm going to be using the free plan, so let's see what we can get. After you sign in, feel free to explore if you want, but we're going to be clicking on this button and entering our prompt. If you click on this button here, you'll be able to select a job role and this will significantly improve the quality of the feedback you get. But it's a very short list, so you may have to choose default most of the time. Now we'll click enter and wait for our answers. Our answer is now ready, and as you can see, it has outlined everything that I need to do. So I no longer need to hire a business strategist to grow my non-existent coffee shop. However, I must mention that the quality of the prompt you feed it will determine the quality of feedback you get. So if you want me to discuss AI prompt generators, please let me know in the comments below. Now, when you've gotten feedback, you can write a follow-up prompt or copy the feedback. If you like the feedback, but you want to add a human touch, well, you can click on this icon to edit it. And if it's perfect for your business, click this button to post it on social media. Sadly, this content for your business, great, but you need to schedule it so that it goes out when it should, right? Vimcal is the world's fastest calendar, and I strongly recommend you use it. And it can be used in different time zones, and it will properly organize your bookings and your tasks so you can easily share your availability. Sadly, it only works on iOS and desktop. So if you use a MacBook or an Android device, you may be unable to access it, unless you pay $15 for the iOS and desktop plan. Also, it's more effective for meetings, but you can also schedule it for your content. Now, when you create an account, you'll automatically be taken to the tutorial page. And when it's complete, you'll get a virtual confetti. It's all over the place. Now, you can easily fill out a task or event by highlighting a particular time, giving it a heading, and filling out the other necessary details. If you want to assign it to a particular person, well, you can drop a note in the description and add the person as an attendee. Then draft a mail and copy the available times. They'll immediately get a mail to notify them of the entry, and you can send a follow-up mail with the available date so they understand the importance of the task. But scheduling may not be the best option for you if you prefer to delegate repetitive tasks. And that's why you need an automation tool like Zapier. It can automate any task in just 3 simple steps. You can use it for free if you're okay with basic features like task management and adding a customer to your CRM. But if you want to create workflows, message your team, and filter your data, you may need to buy paid plans starting from $29 a month. So go ahead, use the link. Where, you know where, downstairs in the description. You're going to get 33% off if you pay it yearly. Now, when Zapier automates a task, it's called a zap. Clever, right? And it works in 2 basic steps. The first one is a trigger, and the second one is an action. Now, there can be only one trigger, but there can be more than one action. Now, these actions will only be carried out when the trigger is activated. Let me just show you how it works in real time. You first need to create an account. And once you've done that, you need to customize it so that you can have the best experience with Zapier. Now, for this video, I'm a business owner with a maximum of 49 team members. Now, Zapier has thousands and thousands of apps, and it'll probably take years to get to the end of it. So when you want to use Zapier, you need to have a clear purpose. In this case, I want to automate the process of assigning and recording tasks for my team. So let's assume I use Trello, Google Sheets, Gmail, Google Drive, and Slack for that. I'll select the 5 of them, but you can select as many as you want, of course, and boom, we have a Zapier account. Now, to create a Zap, we just need to click this button and select Zaps. As I mentioned earlier, actions can only be completed when a trigger is activated. So let's enter a trigger, but we won't be doing it manually. No. You see, we'll enter our intention into this chatbot here. And in this case, when I assign a card to Trello, I send a message to the user on Slack and Gmail. So we'll click enter and wait for the rough work to be done for us. As you can see, I have a trigger and 2 actions. I didn't even need to create them. So all we just need to do now is add them to a Zap and edit so we can carry out our action. When you click on the trigger, you'll see this button that wants you to sign in. You'll be doing the same for Slack and Gmail, so you may need to create new accounts if you don't already have one. Fill out all the necessary details you need to activate your trigger. And now, whenever you complete a stage in Zapier, it is best if you test it to avoid any errors, like this one. So let's test our trigger and move on to the next stage. We're going to repeat the same process for Slack, but this time we have to be more specific. Since we want to send a message to Slack, we'll enter the channel where we want to send it and enter the message we want to send. But we also need to add a recipient, so we'll go to Insert Data and select a name. The number of names you have is dependent on how many people are added to your Trello card. In my case, I have only one person, so I can see the full name, username, and ID of the person. And when we're done, we can test the trigger. As you can see, I got a message in Slack from Zapier and it has the name and message that I inputted. So let's move on to Gmail. Now look, it's basically the same thing, but you're going to need to enter the recipient's email address. You can even put someone in the copy of the mail or send a bulk mail. And if you want to change an action or an app, simply click on this button and select a new app. Fill in the rest of the details, and when you're done, publish the Zap to bring it to life. So whenever you activate a trigger, all of the actions will be performed without any manual effort on your side. And you can use this to send mails, communicate with leads, or even post on social media. So look, it may be tricky because you'll have to change the message content every time you want to make a new post. Now, Zapier has up to 5 pricing plans, and they all have amazing features. On the free version, you're going to get unlimited zaps, but you can only add one action. If you want to trigger multiple actions at the same time, you should go ahead and buy the starter plan for $29.99. However, you'll only have access to a few apps, and you can only get unlimited access by buying the professional plan for $73.50 per month. Now, here's where it gets interesting. If you run a big business and want to automate all your workflows, the team plan is definitely for you, and it costs $103.50 per month. If you want more control of your data, you can go ahead and buy the company plan for a custom price. You're going to need to contact Zapier's sales team for that, and they'll quote a price that aligns with your needs. So make sure to check them out on Zapier's pricing page and click on the link in the description to save up to 33%. Our last tool that we're going to be talking about is Gamma AI, and it can create presentation slides in mere minutes. But first, you need to sign up with the link in the description, create a workspace, and customize your experience by answering a few questions. Now, you can pick any of these options to create a presentation. You should use the first one if you already have an outline for your slides, the second one if you're starting from scratch, and the third one if you have a template of content that you just want to improve. Now, since we're going to be starting from scratch, we'll pick the second one. Now, we'll enter a topic and click Generate an Outline. It only takes about 2 seconds, and you'll be able to delete or add a new card. Then you can choose the length of content that you want on each slide. Choose a source for your image and write out a style. I prefer to use AI images, so I don't have to worry about copyright restrictions. For more settings, you can click on Advanced Mode, and you'll be allowed to edit and rearrange each card, as well as describe the tone and audience your presentation is for. And when you're done, click on Continue and select a theme for your slides. You can choose between dark, light, professional, and even colorful themes. But I like this one. So let's click Generate and watch our slides as they are created in real time. Whoa, that's pretty fast. And the entire process only takes about 26 seconds. Then you can create a new presentation or review your prompt, but I want to view and edit my slides, so I'll click on a page and get to it. If you click on this plus icon, you'll be able to add a card. But if you want to automate it, you can click on this star-like button, enter a subtopic, and let Gamma do all the rough work for you. When it's done, you can explore other features on the sidebar here. But I just have to mention that all presentations you make will have a Gamma watermark, which you can remove by paying $8 for the Pro plan or $15 for the Plus plan. That'll also give you access to advanced AI models and custom fonts. Now look, I could go on and on, and on and on and on and on, but I have to stop here because we have come to the end of this video. And if we're being honest, look, I've only just scratched the surface of all the apps discussed in this video. So if you want to do a comprehensive review for any of the apps, please let us know in the comments below, and I'll show you how to make the most of these amazing AI tools. Also watch this video on how to create ads in seconds to boost your business. Catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.